Good morning. We're going to talk about EN388 today. Europeans have given us so much to be thankful for in life. If you think of a Mercedes-Benz, if you think about Mozart, Beethoven, Rembrandt's light, and who could imagine life without a French fry? Well, the clever Europeans have given us something else to be thankful for. It's this little shield you've probably seen on the back of your gloves before. And you've probably wondered, what does this mean? Does it mean anything at all? We're going to get to what it means and how it got there. In the USA, we have ANSI, the American National Standards Institute. These guys sit around all day and come up with standards on how to properly test gloves, any type of item out there to ensure safety. You might call them policy wonks. Although their standards are the best standards around, ANSI standards are no more than guidelines unless a governing body such as OSHA chooses to enforce them. In the European Union, they have an institution like ANSI called the European Committee of Standardization, or CEN. Both ANSI and CEN have put their brainpower behind the topic of gloves. As you might imagine, with two groups of researchers trying to find the best way to test gloves, their methods may vary a little bit, and in some cases, a lot. Now, I said before, neither ANSI or CEN has the ability to enforce compliance on any standard that they test. However, the European Union has mandated that any gloves sold in the European Union has to be stamped with the CEN results in 4 key areas. Well, that's nice, you might ask, but what does it mean for me here in the USA? Well, that's just it. It doesn't. Or at least it shouldn't. But here we are in the US with all of these gloves with this shield printed on the back of them. While this information may not be intended for my eyes, it does have some useful information on it. The thing is, we live in a global economy, and these gloves are sold in countries all over the world. And because some of the countries required that an EN stamp be on the glove, therefore, everyone gets the benefit of seeing this CEN stamp. So, if there was any justice in this world, I feel we would have ANSI stamps on every glove in the world, but that's not the case. So what do these 4 numbers mean? Well, I'm out of time now. Feel free to join me next time. We'll discuss what those 4 numbers actually mean to you. For Hub Industrial, I'm Bennett Lacey. See you next time.
You're the boss!